I have to put clothes on and I want to have a beer while doing that. But it's also the end of Flagship February, so I got one of these in my fridge. Yeah, Anchor Steam, totally owned by Kirin. Still one of those only options you're going to find at your grocery store. If you don't make your bed in the morning, you're a savage. Like, not in a good way. You're an animal. Anchor Steam Beer. If you haven't already seen it, a long time ago, I did a mashup of this many years where I just took all the beer reviews I could find of Anchor Steam and mashed them all together. It was a labor of love, but the outcome is really funny. At least I think so. It's just washing away those nightmares. It's not that good, though. Slowly I'm becoming more alive. Ah, yes. Apply face. I don't use Untappd. I have an Untappd account. I have a Tasting Nitch account on like everything because I live on the internet. And I used Untappd, I think, when it was first going on. What it comes down to on Untappd for me is that if a beer is out of my mind, like if I don't remember it, like this Anchor Steam, I haven't had Anchor Steam in forever. I don't remember what it tastes like, then it's probably time for me to try the beer again. But maybe it helps. Maybe it helps with your memory. I don't really know. The Perfect Pour podcast has this group on Untappd that I am so envious of. If you're not part of the Perfect Pour podcast Untappd thing, go do that. Applying the maquillage. And they use it in their podcast to, like, know what beers they had during the week. Like, oh, what beers did you have? And they can talk about it. Which, from a sharing standpoint for their show, makes a lot of sense. Oh, Untappd also has a pretty sweet podcast themselves. I've listened to it a couple times. It's good, informative. I like it. It's short. It's not that big of a deal. I haven't found anything, like, profound in it or anything, but they actually just did a Four Brewers podcast with the owner of Untappd. So one thing I just do want to get out of the way, because it's a fact, is that Untappd isn't independently owned. Like, if they were a brewery, they wouldn't be considered craft. They're not owned by some giant, crazy beer company as well. I think it's like a wine app as well, or wine thing. I'm not entirely sure. Make it look like you're happy. I'm happy. But make it look like it. Let's do some of these things to our lids. People love it when you do things with your lids. Today I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette with my Eco Tools and my Anchor Steam Beer of Mediocrity. Like, I haven't even been on Untappd in a really long time. I know there are some new features. I would assume that it's got some new stuff. Am I fucking missing out? Now I'm second guessing my choices. Just painting in some happy little lids. Just wherever they want to go. Just let them sit in there. Happy little lids. I often just rely on my own eyelids to kind of do their own thing, but what about eyebrows? What about eyebrows? Is it important as a beer reviewer to have eyebrows? Some like the clueless drinker would say no. If you paint on some eyebrows, I'll send you beer. Oh, bribery. Now, hair. Oh, yeah. It's fake pinup, I know. Ooh, so easy. What can I say? It comes naturally, because I forced it. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's the beer. I'm going to go and put some clothes on now. While I'm doing so, I want you to sit here and I want you to think. Should Nitch reactivate Untappd? Do you really want me in that space? Je ne sais pas. Let's apply some lips. Just let me know. I'll hover around the comments just waiting for you to give me a sign. I don't know. Just give me the untapped secrets, please. It's a good line. Maybe that'll be the name of my book. Untapped Secrets. That's all for me today, folks. I hope you have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. En français, on dit au revoir.